greatest hits.
It's John Leslie today in Virginia McKee. I'm coming to you live from the Library Bar in the Gilded Balloon at the heart of Edinburgh's festival, Fringe, and the man who's basically
The heart.
the heart and soul.
The ventricles?
And the king.
Yeah, well, no, not the king.
Oh, you are the
No,
king.
no, you can't say king. And
No?
I've been here.
Jason Byrne, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. Yeah, for those who can't see you.
Yeah, a lot of, yeah, that's me. And I've been, this is my 19th year in a row.
Yes, in a row.
Actually, because I was just telling you earlier, I flew home last night to go home to Ireland, and it's the first time I've been in Ireland in 19 years. In August.
Oh, no.
He's going, what?
It's good. Cookie divorce.
They let me back. Anyway, no, yeah, not mad.
So that was good going back. That's important now because I think because you've been coming here so much, you kind of know what to do now, really, I suppose. You can't just go on at the sauce and party hard.
I'm 42 now, so I definitely can't do that. But when I first came here, I was doing a movie with John Borman. You know, he did Deliverance. Do you remember that movie? Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
And he was making a movie called The General, which was a gangster Irish gangster movie, and with Brendan Gleeson. And I was in that. I had a small bit in it. But what happened was it was my first festival here, so there was lots of parties. Like you could get into, there's loads of free parties. Remember, like at the end, it'd be like this week, this one, and that one, when there was no sign of recessions. Anyway, I lost a stone in weight, and I went back to do the movie, and all the clothes they had for me didn't fit me.
Really?
So they had to refit me with clothes and stick things up my jumper. So now I'm gone the other way. Now I'm really healthy here.
Right.
So I'm training for a marathon and blah blah blah. And
it's not very rock and roll, Jason, is it?
No. Well, I run with a bottle of vodka.
Okay, that's okay.
So it's really it's cool, man.
So the new show is called You Name the Show.
Yeah, the punters named the show.
Right, because we had Clive Anderson on the other day, and he was going on about the title, because what's importance about a title anyway? So titles are quite important for comedians in the shows, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
Jimmy On's kind of is it.
I think with Clive is he can't name a show whose lines it anyway because he doesn't own that show.
That's right, yes.
So
quite clever.
I've done You Name the Show because that in January, February they always ask you to name the show for the brochure, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I changed my stuff so much, so I went, I'll just set the audience name on the night. So we started doing it in Melbourne, Australia. It was great fun. And now here, letting Scots name your show, man.
Well, suggestions so
now,
far?
Okay. Now, what the idea was that I give out 3 little whiteboards, and they're supposed to...
3 little what?
Little whiteboards, you know, like the...
Oh, whiteboards, okay, right, okay.
And they're...
We call them blackboards here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
but they're white, these ones.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. What? They're not blackboards. Oh, you mean with chalk and all? Look how old John is. Is it the chalk?
Oh, did you get whiteboards now in school?
You can have whiteboards.
Okay,
because we can, so
I'm showing my age.
So they have the whiteboards, and they're supposed to kind of do a title that's something to do with what happened that night. Do you know what I mean? Because I have this wheel on the stage, and I spin the wheel, and I've got different categories, and there's different stuff, and on it, like for example, go rob something is written on it. Oh, and well done to the guy the other night who went and robbed a double bass in the venue.
Oh, did he?
He walked out and came back in with a double bass.
Okay.
Good old Scotland.
Do you think you'd have, obviously paying tribute to Robbie Williams may come up tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, we might just give him a round of applause at the end of my show.
Right. Yeah.
I can't go in the middle of my show and just go, so Robbie Williams. Or Robin Williams, not Robbie.
As a testament, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll do something. Maybe I'll put Robin Williams on the wheel because I can write whatever I want on it.
Yes, okay.
And then they can all just clap or something.
So what's been the best suggestions you've had so far?
We had the other night we had chicken, which had nothing to do with the show whatsoever. Someone just wrote chicken.
Okay.
And the one that they're all loving the most because I moved. There's a bit on the wheel that says front row swap at the second row, and I got a guy, stopped him in the second row, and I went. He was really angry. I said, "What was wrong with you?" He goes, "We queued for an hour to get in the front." Right? And I went, "All right." So I gave him the whiteboard. At the very end, he wrote on it, "We thought it was Ed Byrne. Gutted."
Oh,
so that's win. That's it. They're liking that. They're liking that quite a lot.
So you've been here 19 years. You've got your position in the assembly, which is on the top of the mound.
Up in the mound, yeah.
I think you
Church of Scotland.
You are the king of the festival because everybody looks to buy your tickets first.
Oh well,
you know.
Do you know what it is?
You're the biggest selling comedian for the festival. Is that correct?
Yeah,
well,
but I've sold the most amount of tickets, but that's because I just won't go away.
Right. Okay.
So like, if anybody's anywhere for 19 years, they've got the most eventing.
And is it more profitable now than what was maybe in the beginning?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I mean, I can play bigger venues now. You know what I mean? But no, it goes up and down. I still love coming here just for the fun. I always describe Edinburgh as it's like Rocky the movie. It's like when you really want to train hard, you go to that crappy gym. So Edinburgh, if you really want to really be a good stand-up, you come to Edinburgh because
it's a crappy gym.
Well, if you make it through at the Edinburgh Festival, you come out the other side a really good comic. You know what I mean?
Well,
especially the new guys that come here,
right.
and you have to play to like 4 people,
right? Yeah,
then 6. Like that's proper Rocky stuff.
I can see the analogy now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're going to land a few knockout blows.
Oh, hey! Thanks, John. Great.
We'll maybe pop up and try and see you. Good luck
that'd
with
be good, yeah.
Good luck with your run.
I'll give you a little board and you can name it.
I will. I'll come with my suggestions. I'll come forearmed.
Do.
My pleasure.
Thanks, John. Thanks for having us.
Cheers,
okay,
Mr. Byrne.
cool. No worries.
King of the festival.
Oh, stop it. I feel awful. I'm so Irish. Don't be praising me.
The greatest hits.